Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another manga chapter review. This is going to be on Shounen Shoujo, a series that I've been reviewing chapter by chapter, and it's been a while since I posted a chapter. This is going to be on chapter 11, the most recent chapter that is out. Hopefully chapter 12 releases pretty soon, but chapter 11, it is essentially a build-up chapter. But before I continue, I do want to say a few things. One, if you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button so you guys know when I go live, when I upload videos just like this one, and you guys can see all the manga chapter reviews you want. Also, there's a link down there below where you guys can buy some manga online and physical, and you guys can buy some anime and otaku related merch at a very reasonable price. So you guys use that link, and each time you use that link, it's going to help my channel grow as well. So if you buy once and you want to buy a second time, go back to my channel and use my link, and that's going to help me very, very much. Third and lastly, there is a spoiler alert for this chapter because I will talk about it in some detail. So, the ill boy and the ill girl had this whole big, dramatic experience in the previous chapters of seeing the fakers, the two kids that were faked the disease, committing suicide. And really, we don't know if they committed suicide or if the doctors killed them and to test if they were actually had the disease or not. But anyways, we are now back with just one boy and one girl, and something special happens in this chapter, and it ended in chapter 10, but this chapter really develops the story. The boy cannot see the girl anymore. She, for whatever reason, has a blurred face. Now, this goes beyond that. He can't hear her either, and not just names and not just things, is her opinion in general. He hears every 5 words, he'll hear 1 word. So, in the whole chapter, when he conversates with her, you don't understand what she's saying, and all he's doing is agreeing to everything she says. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Your opinion is right. That's all he says. He eventually goes into making some hypothesis of how this happened and why it's happening, and he can't really come to a conclusion of what the heck is going on and why all this is happening. So he finally decides to go talk to a doctor, and all he knows is that there's one doctor he doesn't want to talk to, and that's the doctor that told him to kill the girl. So he goes and looks for any doctor that he can possibly find, and finds one to talk to, which ends up being the wrong doctor. And anyways, he talks to him, and he says that he won't ever be able to see her again, and he probably won't be able to see her even when she dies, because when she dies, she's going to be dissected by the scientist, and no one's going to really care because the society has already forgotten about this girl. No one's going to announce her in the news, and she basically is going to be used more after she's dead than before. So he goes back to his room and says goodnight to the girl, and they start living their lives again like nothing has happened. He's also forgotten a lot about the girl. He's forgotten promises. He's forgotten how she looks like. He did look at her at one point, but now he can't even remember how she looked like. He can't remember her expression, her face. He can't remember certain things that they spoke about, just because his disease is affecting not just the present, but also the past, his memories. So, great development on this chapter. I did like that we are now a little bit more confused of what the heck is going on, what is the disease, and does she have it? Was she cured? There's only one way to find out, and that is killing her, if he kills her before she turns 12. Now, if he's able to kill her before she turns 12, then she's going to be a special case, and they're going to have to be able to determine if they found a cure for this. Now, again, the scientists are not looking for a cure as much as looking for a way to use their genetics for them to have longer lives, for them to be able to determine what age people can die, if they want to live to 100 years old and stuff like that. So the series has really improved a lot. I really like this chapter. I do recommend this series to those who like the suspense, the mystery. There is a little bit of gore to it, so I wouldn't recommend it to those who are easy in their stomach. So, but it's still a great series. Out of 10, I'm going to give this chapter an 8 out of 10. great development. I really love it. Again, it's Shounen Shoujo because it's about an ill boy, ill girl. We don't have their names. That's all we know about them. So, anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Also, make sure you go check out the rest of the videos. I have 10 chapters already reviewed. So make sure you should watch those videos as well on my channel if you want to know more about the story. Thank you guys so much for love and support. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.